Good morning, we are Vita and Ares, and we are going to present the Corpus project for English descriptional analysis. And this project is divided into two parts. The first one is about modal verbs, and the second one is about adverbs. So firstly, I was asked to search for the modal verb need and its negative counterparts, which are need not and needn't. I used the help of two corpus. The first one is the British National Corpus, for the example of British English, and the second one is the Corpus of Contemporary American English, obviously for the example of American English. So firstly, I searched the word need, and I found out that it has a frequency of 54,742 Hertz, and that is more used in the spoken register than in the academic one. Then we have need not, and you may see here some differences with need. For example, it is rarely used in the oral register and is more used in the academic one. And I think this is due not being an abbreviation because abbreviations are not so formal and therefore they are not used in formal works. Then we have needn't, and here we see that it is rarely used in the academic register. It is mostly used in fiction novels. Also, needn't has a very much lower frequency than the two previous forms, since it has a frequency of only 4088 Hz. Now we have the example of American English, thanks to Corpus of Contemporary American English, and it has a lot of similarities with British English. For need, we see that it is almost equally used in the spoken register than in the academic one. Then we have need not. As I said before, in British English, it is more used in the academic register due to abbreviations. And lastly, we have needn't, and we can see that it's used only in fiction novels and in magazines. Lastly, I was asked to search for an instance of epistemic and deontic must. Firstly, I searched for the epistemic modal verbs that are based on knowledge. And when we use must in the epistemic modal verbs, we want to express certainty or a logical necessity. But on logical necessity, we only use must in British English. In American English, we use have to. I found an extract from a British newspaper called the Daily Mirror from 1922 that says, he must have taken a shine to the jacket, because he threw on the corner and he never came back, leaving the police red face. Then I searched for the deontic must, and the deontic modal verbs express necessity, and when we use must, we want to express an inescapable obligation. I found an extract from a blog, and you have the link here if you want to visit it. And the blog talks about social marketing, and its title is Talk to People as Human Beings. And it says, so what do you think? How important will social marketing be in the future, and what must graduating students know? Now my classmate Vita is going to talk about the part about adverbs.
Hi, I'm Vita. As Zara said, I will talk about the adverbs. On the one hand, we have verb phrase adverbs, and it has been observed that the adverbs that are placed before the verb are usually verb phrase adverbs. Besides the position in which those adverbs are placed, it has also been taken into account that adverbs modify the verb and that ultimately it expresses manner, time, location, and purpose. In the following examples, it is seen that the adverbs that have been used express a way or a manner of doing something. On the other hand, we have sentence adverbs. They they express a personal angle or point of view. In addition, these adverbs are placed at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. To conclude, another characteristic is that they express a certainty or doubt. Modal adverbs. Also, they are used to comment or give opinion on something, which are evaluative adverbs. And finally, they are used to delimit or specify a part or aspects we are talking about. That will be the main adverb. These examples express different meanings. The first three are evaluative adverbs, which express an opinion, and the last one is a modal adverb that expresses certainty. To conclude, regarding the relationship between the adverb position and the adverb meaning, is that these two concepts, um, depending on the position in which the adverbs are placed, the sentence acquires one meaning or another. The adverbs that are placed at the beginning or at the end of the sentence, as we said, are usually adverb sentences, and they express a personal angle. And this can be modal adverbs, evaluative adverbs, and domain adverbs. Whereas verb phrase adverbs are usually placed before before the verb, and they express manner, time, location, and purpose. Thank you so much for watching. That was our project about Corpus, and we hope that you liked.
Bye.
Bye.